Hey creative friends, welcome to my channel, and here it is. It is Saturday, and it is Saturday the 24th of August. Like, it's the last Saturday of August. I can't believe the summer has gone by so quickly, and what blows my mind is kids that were out for the summer, they're already back to school. It just feels like it happened so fast. I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, if you're new here, welcome, and my name is Linda, and every Saturday, pretty much every Saturday, I like to come on and talk about the videos that I did last week and the videos that are coming up, and just any updates or whatever, answer any questions, address any comments. But I do want to show you, I'm out here in front of the coop with the girls. And last week on Wednesday, I got 3 eggs. It's the first eggs I got. I'm super excited. And the one that's over there, see that one that's like speckledy? Right there, she just kind of looked up. She has laid one every single day. Now the other 2 that I got haven't had anything since, but they're small, so I'm pretty confident. And I knew it because Brian and I were sitting in there watching TV on a beautiful day. We had all the doors and windows open, and man, I could hear squawking and yelling, and I thought something is either in the coop or they've started laying. I went out, and one of them had her head sticking out the door right there, just like looking out, and all the rest were gathered around, just squawking like crazy. And I was like, well, somebody just laid an egg. And I went in, and sure enough, there were 2 eggs, and they were like in a little divot in the ground, because their nesting bins are up higher. So what I did is I moved the nesting bins right there where they were laying, and now they're going inside, and I'm going to slowly raise that up to where I want it, so that it's up off the ground. But see, I've got a little crossbar there, and they like to sit up there. I've got a big long piece in there that they climb up and sit up there, but right now they're just pecking around. But anyway, love my girls. Look how big they are. They're just so much fun. Chickens, if you can have chickens, have chickens. They're easy to take care of, and they give you eggs. And the eggs, these are called Novagen Browns. And the eggs they give you are big, dark brown eggs, and they've got a nice shell on them. So I'm excited about having these girls this year. But anyway, and I keep my chickens even well after they stop laying because they become pets to me. So I have named 2 of them that I recognize. One that's the speckledy one, her name's Honey. And then there's another one that has no comb. It's just flat, like a flat red spot, like she never grew a comb. So she has yellow legs like Honey. And those are the only 2 with yellow legs. But she's Gidget. I don't know why. Remember that old show called Gidget? She just reminds me of that. So I've got Honey and Gidget. I've got 4 more to name, but I'm going to want to watch their personalities. Originally, when I had 8, I was going to name them after all of the females in our family, like our moms and our grandmas. But then I'd have to leave 2 out because 2 of them didn't make it. So I only have 6. So that's that. That's about my chickens. Okay, last week I did the chicken mix on Monday. I love that stuff. That is so good. It's like the perfect thing just to put in and start, like a chicken noodle casserole or chicken and dumplings. It just has this homey, yummy, such a good taste to it that you can just imagine using it in all kinds of stuff, from a chicken and dumplings to a chicken stew to a chicken and noodles. It's just there for you, ready to go. So if you didn't see that video, go back on Monday and check it out, because I show you how to make a nice freezer mix. It's not a freezer meal, it's actually the base of so many other meals, and it is wonderful. So I did that. Then the sourdough banana bread. Oh my gosh, that stuff, so good. I will be making that for many years to come because that banana bread was so good. And my secret, which I do to all banana bread recipes, which I need to pick some up because I just realized I used it all up in this banana bread. But imitation banana flavoring, I know a lot of people aren't into it. They don't like imitation flavoring, so whatever. But it's good. It bumps up it's like banana flavor, if you know, not overwhelming, but like an artificial banana, you know, like those banana candies that are oof. But anyway, it's good. It makes it just more banana flavored. I like that. Another thing I like to do is, like, when I make an apple cranberry bread, which is basically just a bread, like it's a sweet bread, and you just add the cranberry craisins, the dried cranberries, and like apple chunks. I will put a little of the imitation maple flavoring in there, and it's just good. So when you're making breads, look in your, I have a whole collection, because when I go to the spice aisle, I'm like, ooh, what? And I get it. So I have all these things. So when you're making breads and stuff, think to yourself, what could I add in there to give it a little boost of a flavor? But I love the maple. I use that. So good. Anyway, So I did that banana sourdough bread, which was marvelous. And my sourdough is in the fridge. So I need to take it out and let it come to room temperature and I got to feed it, and then I'll make another recipe. But I'm keeping it in the fridge now because I'm not making something almost every day, and I'm not feeding it every day, but that's what you do. Keep it in the fridge and it'll be fine. Then we did the Throwback Thursday of my video of the chocolate cherry jam. Oh my gosh, that got so many comments and suggestions of what to do with it, like on pound cake, in between like layers of a cake, a chocolate cake with that in between with cherries on top, a little whipped cream and cherries. Oh my gosh, so much you can do with that. And when you're making jams and jellies, they're not just for toast. Like, think about all the things you can do with them. They're delicious. So I think the idea of putting that in the middle, like I might just go get a pound cake and slice it and then put that chocolate cherry jam in between. And then I would put maybe kind of like a whipped cream topping, or a something with chocolate bits in it, or curls, you know, like when you shave it off of a bar, curls with cherries on top. That would be phenomenal. And it's cherry, well, we're getting toward the end of cherry time, but there's cherries available, so I might try that. And then of course I did yesterday just a little minute with the girls, because they're doing so good and I'm excited about them. And we have had rain the last couple of days, and I'm excited about their coop setup because it was primarily dry. Now in the wintertime when we get really, really heavy rains, I can see that it's going to get wet along the sides, but I've already looked, and I'm going to get 2 clear tarps that are 20 by 8, and then I'm just going to, they have grommets, you know, so I'm going to zip tie them along both sides in the winter so it stays less rain going in, and the rain will sheet off of it. So that's what we're going to do to keep them just have a little nicer. And it would also be a windbreak. We get more wind. What's happening? I don't know. Anyway, we get more wind in the wintertime, so that'll be good for them. So I'm going to do that. So they're doing good, and I'm excited about it. I'm going to go check in a few minutes and see if there's any more eggs. I'm sure there is. Honey is a daily egg layer, I'm hoping, and maybe the other girls will start because they're just starting. So I'm hoping to get like 4 or 5 eggs a day once they're in full production. So we'll see that. Now, let's talk about next week. Next week, this is a side note. It's kind of fun. We live on the Oregon coast, and in Newport, there's the Oregon Coast Aquarium. And this is going to sound silly, but it's just one of those guilty pleasures, you know, people have. So I was at our daughter's several years ago, and the kids were playing this game on Nintendo called Animal Crossing. And it's just, I can't play video games because I can't get stressed that I have to do something or I'm going to die, or that I have to collect so many of something, or that something's chasing me. I can't do that. I just want something that I can kind of putter around and just veg, I guess. And so they showed me this Animal Crossing games. So I got one of those little Switch lights. I don't even have the whole Nintendo. I just have that. And I play it. It's fun. I have this little character, and what it is, if you're even interested, you have this island and you build it, and you have so many characters on the island, and you build their house and you decorate it. And then you can do little DIY. You know, that's all about me. And you can make things like pieces of furniture, or there's now, a couple years ago, they started where you could grow a garden, and then you could take those things and cook meals. And it's just kind of cool. And you collect bells, and then the bells is what you pay for things with. Anyway, super simple. Nobody dies. It's just kind of fun. And it's so cute because, like, if you haven't played in a few days and you go in there, some of the other characters on your island will come up and say, "Hey, where have you been? We missed you." It's just kind of cute. And then they have this new section. It's not really new, but you can go out. It's called Happy Home Paradise or something. And you can fly to a resort where you meet people who say they want a specific theme of their resort house. So you build that. And it's just cute. You decorate it. And it's just fun. So I'm playing that. Well, the Oregon Coast Aquarium is, well, part of it is you fish and you get these fish. And they look real. But you get them and you take them over to the museum, and they build this whole museum. And part of the museum is an aquarium. And it has real, like, existing fish. And of course, they're in a video game. But it would say, like, a certain type of fish. And you collect those. And then you can literally walk through it and see it. And it looks like a real aquarium. So our aquarium, well, Nintendo is doing a thing going through a whole bunch of aquariums across the country. And our aquarium is actually having the Animal Crossings little event from Monday till like October 20th. So I told Brian, hey, let's go up there because they have the characters. You can get your picture with them. And you know, I mean, it's childish, but it's fun. And there's a lot of people that play this because they want to play a video game, but they don't want to feel like they're chased or they're going to die or something. They have to collect so many of something. It's just super simple. So this week we're going to go up there. I might do a video of it because it just sounds like fun and it's cute. So I'm going to do that. But on Monday, for real, for real videos, I have another freezer mix. I think I have, that's the last, yes, that's the last one of the freezer mixes using the meat. So you'll want to watch that on Monday. And then you will have the cube pork mix, the all-purpose ground beef mix. That stuff is phenomenal. Chicken mix, they're all really good. Actually, they're all, you could just eat them, just heat them up and eat them like with mashed potatoes or something. But there's so many recipes you can do. And then Monday will be the last one of those 4. So you're going to want to watch that. And then on Tuesday, I'm actually did a pantry cooking for 2 kind of thing with one of the mixes that I had previously made. So you're going to want to watch that. And then, of course, on Thursday, I'll have my Throwback Thursday of one of the videos that I made. And this is a good one because it's seasoned. You can do what I did in my video, watch it, because you can make that. And so I'm having fun going back and looking at those and posting them. They're a lot of fun. And then I'll throw in another little bit of the chickens. And then I am spending probably some part of today. Today, our son asked me to make a t-shirt, you know, cricket kind of vinyl t-shirt for a guy he works with. So I've got that all ready to go. So I'm going to go down and do that. We got a new mailbox. I need to put numbers on the side of that. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to putter down there in my crickety, crafty, paper crafty vinyl stuff sublimation area. So I'll be doing that today. It's actually not raining. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. So that'll be cool. But then I have a list of September collaboration videos to do. So I have 2, 3, 4 collaborations. Well, 3 collaborations, but 2 videos for one. So I've got 4 videos that I'm going to make probably this weekend to pre-post for September. September, I have several videos already up, ready to go. But we are going to be on a cruise for about 10 days, and there will be regular videos because I have like collaborations that are going to be in there. So I might be posting some of those, but that's not for a couple weeks. But that's what's happening in my little world of YouTube, chickens, crafting, and whatever else I do. Anyway, so there's that. I hope you guys all have a wonderful week. God, I just love to watch them. Aren't they fun? Look at them. When we come out of the house and they hear the door close, they just come running over here and line up across the gate. So it's kind of fun. Anyway, they're doing good. They're healthy. I'm waiting to go get in some chicken eggs. We'll see if they've got some more in there. And other than that, that's just it. Not much going on, but still a lot going on. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend. And I hope you look forward to my videos next week. And I hope you enjoy the videos that I posted last week. And as always, thanks for watching. Oh, wait, tomorrow I've got a product review you need to watch for because that's a lot of fun. I actually did it with our daughter. We went down and visited, and it's a crafty thing. So tomorrow is a product review you've got to see. So anyway, there you have it. I have like 3 more things coming from people to do product reviews on, and one of them, they're cool. I'm excited about it. I love doing those things. But anyway, that's that. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.